Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Mr. Ballmer's YouTube videos. Here I present you something quite unique. It's called the James Webb Space Telescope, as you can see here. GODDARD Space Flight Center, and we are here. What is it all about? It's a complete new kind of space telescope which will see much further into space as even the Hubble did. They say the Webb Space Telescope is 100 times more powerful than the Hubble, which already revealed a lot of new things about our galaxy, about the universe, about stars, planets, black holes, and so on and so on. And the Webb is opening a complete new era. Hopefully we will see things which we never saw before. So let's go right into it. Let's get right into it. The countdown. You can see the countdown here, which actually already happened on the 25th of December 2021. Quite a special day in terms if you would like to consider that the Webb Space Telescope was in development for many, many years. And it lifted off right at that date. So then you can go to news to see news, you can go to events to see what's going on, what's happening, and if you would like to know more, need to know, you can click here and see more details about different things about Webb. Then you can also go to explore deployments to see the different deployment steps, because the Webb Space Telescope is right now in the unfolding process. And let's go to see where is Webb. Let's go to. So we said here from the English to the metric system that we actually can see the kilometers. And now we can see, let's start right here. The launch elapsed was, or is actually 6 days, 6 hours, 55 minutes and 15 seconds since launch. That's why it's plus. Then we have from Earth, the distance from the Earth. Here is the Earth, that's the moon, and already past the moon, and it's in the 6th day. Right now, unfolding the sun cover, as you can see right here. Sunshield covers release. And you can see more details here. Or actually then here I will show you. So this is the distance from the Earth so far. The number is increasing because it's flying further away from the Earth to the L2, the Lagrange point or second Lagrange point for its destination. Then we have here to L2 orbit. The number is decreasing, of course, because we are coming closer and closer and closer. The distance completed is almost 50%. So far, that's quite good. And we have the cruising speed here in kilometers per second, which was actually, the speed was much higher at the beginning and is slowing down to enter the L2 orbit, actually to L2 insertion. We had 2 burns from 3. Of course, the start was very good. Then we had the first bigger, or the first big mid-course correction, then the smaller mid-course correction, and the final burn will happen around on the 29th day for the L2 insertion into the second Lagrange orbit. And yeah, we have here, the temperature is already set up, or set already on. You can see the hot side that's degrees Celsius, also plus. And this is the cold side, so it's minus degrees Celsius. For the moment, you can see that the numbers here are in plus. They will rise to about 85 degrees Celsius on the hot side, and on the cold side they will go down to almost absolute zero. This is almost the coldest temperature we measured so far in the universe, in outer space, let me say it that way. So That's and why? Because we need very cold temperature to run the scientific instruments to detect the slightest heat coming or what is actually out there in space to see, to discover. All right, so let's go to the deployment for a moment. You can see there was the start, and we are here. The next step will be a sunshield port mid the spoon plus 6 days, which we are in, and of course then unfolding the sunshield till actually the WEBB is orbiting L2, full deployment, and the first data respectively, the first pictures should come in about in the mid of 2022. So expected to be in like June, July, roughly around this date. All right, so let's go back for a moment, and that's you can see different deployment stages here, and it should insert the L2, the Lagrange point, in at the day of like 29 and a half days after launch. So that's a short update for me about the WEBB Space Telescope, or the James Webb Space Telescope. And if you like what I present you here, click on the like, give a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. And if you would like to get notified, you can also subscribe to my channel if you not already have done so. That would be also very kind of you. Click the little bell to get all notifications, set it to all notifications, or like that you receive all notifications when I upload or share a video. And of course you can also share to all your friends and all the people you know. That would be of course also very much appreciated. So at this moment, that was a short update from me about a new Webb Space Telescope and the universe, so to say, if you would like to call it that way. So for the moment, as always, thank you very much and peace in.